People with a disability have a fundamental right to be free from discrimination, abuse and mistreatment.
Afford have a positive complaints culture,
which means we welcome your complaints. We see them as an opportunity to make Afford better for all people who use our services. Afford have a zero tolerance policy for any abuse, neglect, bullying or harassment. This means that all our sites are safe places to work. Just to clarify what we're talking about, here are some quick definitions. Abuse is when someone hurts you.
Physical abuse is when someone hurts your body.
Emotional abuse is when someone threatens you
or hurts your feelings.
Financial abuse is when someone's stealing your money or your belongings.
Sexual abuse is where someone does something to you in a sexual way, or makes you do something to them
in a sexual way
that makes you feel uncomfortable.
And neglect is when you are not being looked after properly.
You're not looked after properly.
If you see something happening or something happens to you,
you can always report it.
When you are not happy with the service you're being provided or someone's behaviour towards you, you can always make a complaint. In fact, you can make a complaint at any time you feel unhappy at Afford.
Under the Disability Service Standards, you have the right to tell Afford what you think of your service.
We can work with your family or support person to get an outcome that makes you happy.
Afford has a Whistleblower Protection Officer.
Afford has a Whistleblower Protection Officer who doesn't work for Afford.
You can make a complaint to the officer about any abuse or neglect that you see or experience at Afford. It is the job of the Protection Officer to ensure that your complaint is heard by the right people and followed through, and that you are looked after and protected whilst you make your complaint. The Whistleblower Protection Officer can be contacted at
whistleblower@afford.com.au.
whistleblower@afford.com.au. This email is completely confidential and only goes to our Whistleblower Protection Officer.
We have an easy-to-read complaints pictorial at every Afford site.
This shows how to make a complaint, who can help you with an Afford, and who else can help you if you don't feel comfortable talking to someone at Afford. Advocacy services are available if you don't feel comfortable talking to someone at Afford. If you would like somebody to support you while making your complaint, you can contact the National Disability Abuse and Neglect Hotline or the New South Wales Ombudsman. A full list of advocacy services is available at our office, or you can speak to one of our friendly staff. You can make a complaint to anyone at Afford, or you can fill out a complaint report yourself.
You will never get in trouble for making a complaint.
You never get in trouble.
You will never get in trouble when you make a complaint.
You will never get in trouble for making a complaint.
You will never get in trouble for making a complaint.
We will always listen to you, help you, and take your complaint seriously.
If you need access to counselling services,
Afford offer an employee assistance program. You can ask any staff member to help you with contacting Access EAP, our provider. And remember, Afford have a zero tolerance policy and we will always take your complaints seriously.